What is going on, everybody? Alpha Remo back with day number 8 of the Ultimate Moze playthrough. Now, I'm glad to be back. I had to take some time off, and if my voice sounds a little odd, I am freshly from a cold, so just be prepared for that. But when we last left off, we had just finished up a couple of things here in the Handsome Jackpot DLC. We also got our hands on a few weapons. I believe we got our hands on this Rowan's Call here. We got a Bearcat, which is surprisingly doing pretty good. We're going to have to try out that anointment of after exiting Iron Bear, gain 160% splash damage. That's going to be interesting to try. But we got ourselves the Plasma Coil, and we got to do Critical Thug while we were at it. We got the Molten Infinity, we got a Rosen's Thorns, a Devastator, that's always fun. And we got the Hornet. Probably got a few more items in here. I have not checked in quite a while. Oh, yeah, we got that kick charger. We should use that, actually. We'll put that on over the Bearcat for now. But all of that being said, let's go ahead and get ready to jump on in. Here is our build. We've got almost full in the green tree. We've got nothing in the purple tree. We've capped out the blue tree, and we have 1 point in the red tree. We're going to be changing things up as we get further and further on in the build, but today I plan on hitting max level. So that all being said, let's go ahead and jump to it.
We're gonna need his mad skills if I'm gonna nail my cosplay of that handsome bastard and trick security.
So we are headed off to the market district because it is time for Trash Atlantis. Ooh, oh boy. Did that. You? Oh, no, that's the, oh, we got a clown with us. Rocket launcher. You take that. And we're gonna jump into Iron Bear and nuke everything. Yeah, it's kind of hard to talk trash when you got a crater in the ground next to you. Oh, I missed. Got him. Oh, we got a legendary up there too. Hey, we got an underboss. It's... Who is it? Oh, it's Fish Lap. Where are you, Fish Lap? Still Fish Lap with the kick charger. Come on, we got this. Okay, if there's still someone back here shooting at me, you go away. Oh my god, I thought I killed that before it spawned. Go away, I have a fish to kill. Oh my god, why are you stuck up there? And how come I can't stand on the ledge? There we go, fish slap down. Did we get a new fish slap? You got a burner, but level up. Right, let's put our point down here. Let's see, what should we get? Well, scorching RP, well, click isn't really gonna help much when we get down into forge because we don't want our guns to empty out. So we're gonna take scrappy instead. We get some weapon damage while moving. Don't have to be sprinting forward, just moving. And the first thing we're gonna do today is get our forge skill, and we're possibly gonna respec afterwards. What's this other legendary that we got back here? We got a legendary from the trash can. Oh my. It's a Rough Rider. Not trash shield from a trash can.
Sayonara, baby. Okie dokie. Now that you're out of ass-kicking distance of moi, here's where you're going. Trashlantis! It's exactly what it sounds like. You're gonna need to find the trash chute. Now, the trash chute opens once a day when the maintenance bots make their rounds. You're gonna have to squeeze through that before it closes.
Let's see, is our... Okay, this is Mayhem 10. Just didn't feel like it was doing the damage that it needed to.
Up.
Let's see here. What's a weapon that we haven't shown off yet, chat? I think we've gone over just about everything in our current inventory. Oh, that's right. We got to do the toboggan glitch.
Tighter than Trent. Boy Kegels, baby. Way to keep it tight, buddy.
So, what we'll do is slide, get Iron Bear. Now get out. As you can see, the aura is gone that I have the toboggan buff, but everything has amp damage now. Even if I were to switch weapons, and I will keep this bonus until I slide again, but I don't plan to do it yet. But this is something really good to use going into a boss fight. Oh man, I really wish that our Rowan's Call was in shock damage. Oh, those are so satisfying. Oh, we got a cartel's enemy here. Oh, landed next to a barrel. You didn't kill me. Alright, now let's start working on getting the Embers Purge. That is going to be actually really fun to bring into DLC 2. Well, actually, we're going to get all but one. Because I want to hit max level before I complete the challenge. If you complete the challenge, it sends you a copy of the gun of your current level. Alright, I am failing miserably at getting up there, and this was something that I was good at. We could show off the boring gun. Possibly be fun to use in the scrap trap nest. Come on, I just need to get up here. There we go, and now I can mantle this. Up we go.
Flame. What a lovely sight it is to see those ghastly things burn. And they do burn so
Oh no, I slid. No, oh, I messed it up. But that's okay. We have Iron Bear again, so if I want to redo the damage glitch, I can do it.
Ow, it's sealed? Looks like we missed our window. There's gotta be another way to get it open.
Ooh, actually, boring gun with the toboggan buff will probably be pretty interesting.
Listen to the Lady Vault Hunter, grab that trash.
once you gather the trash, I will meet you there to spark the magnificent flames. Ember, you really like fire.
Alright, now let's pick up trash like the trash pandas we are.
Oh, look at you. You're gonna head down into that disgusting trash pit, are you? When you first got here, I thought you were VIP. But
I
now
knew I
that
was gonna find
know
one.
you better, a trash pit is exactly where you belong. Oh, and if you see him, you tell the mayor that Translantis is on my shit list. I'm gonna flush that place one of these days.
Oh my god, die. Don't have the time to be chasing you like this. Almost missed one. Let's see, we got 10 more bags to find. Yeah, we're not doing that 2 times in a row. Okay, I know I just saw a little one. Things like roaches. With lasers. Yeah, that's a horrifying prospect. I regret saying it. since these enemies are mostly flesh and armor, I'm just gonna nuke them. Oh, hello. Oh, what? Can't believe I missed that. Now, what is this legendary? We got a green monster. Hello. Let's see. Shield recharge delay, melee damage, and shield capacity. This is a good front loader, green monster, but we're not using the front loader. Let's see. I still need 5 more bags of trash. Alright, there it is, last one.
Nearly to the market district now. Pile up all the trash you collected near the chute.
Oh, this would be so cool if we can actually ignite it with bear. We're gonna try and do that. We're gonna try and light the trash with a bear nuke.
Here we are, Voltanter. Now, let's transform this trash pile into something beautiful.
Come on, Ember, hurry up, woman.
Salut, Voltanter. Please, you do the honors.
Alright, chat, here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Still could have used
That
more
was
fire.
satisfying.
I think we got their attention.
Emergency trash services required. Who is responsible for this mess?
Yo.
Unacceptable. You will pay for your crimes against cleanliness.
Voltanter, let our flames burn as one. You will burn!
My crimes against cleanliness, sir, I have done much worse. And that's just since getting to this casino.
Grab the keys. I will make it quick, I promise.
Get over here, dickweeds! Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Oh, man, I envy you. Trashcation, best vacation, am I right, guys? Oh, days like this, I can see the silver lining of not being able to show my face outside.
Look, it's time to face the facts. If we want this casino, we're gonna have to take Pretty Boy out. And he...
Can't tell which class is your favorite. Also, welcome to the chat, Trey. Well, I will admit it is sometimes hard to pick a favorite. Me personally, I've always been a fan of the soldier in the Borderlands series, so I've always gone with the commando type.
He's got some, strong opinions about how the world should be run, but you're gonna need to convince him to help us. Trashlantis is one of the only places...
Let's see. I think we'll put the Hornet back on over our Kick Charger. Kick Charger is fun, but it is not doing what I need it to right now. Okay, so magic definitely fits the Siren. Oh, I didn't even realize I had this boring gun in here. Good call out, Metal Raptor. See here, what else can we do? Do we have the Ember's Blaze? We do have the Ember's Blaze. but it is currently weaker than our equipped shield, so we won't use it. I'm so conflicted. And we'll put the Rosenstone over on the
In the jackpot that pretty boy can't
Rowan's
control.
Call. Rowan's
But
Call
hasn't
will
stopped
be
him
good,
in the
just
first
not in
place.
this DLC because
it's
enemies have armor bars and shock does not do well against them.
Big spender, I'm gonna level with you. I got a good gig here. I could run nearly the whole casino from this tower, but also I can't get out. It's a
Oh,
palace,
wait.
sure,
Do
but,
I have the damage glitch from traveling with the
Jack kept me around because
toboggan buff active?
Who's this pretty boy, he said.
Hold on.
Made me his friggin' jester. So anyway, there I was in the tower when the lockdown happened, and
I do have it. Hey. Well, what do you know? Chat, there's another way to activate it.
I saved this friggin' casino, and I will clean it up. Jack left me the keys to the kingdom up here. Well, all except one. So,
You know, just don't run into badasses the whole time while you're doing it, though.
rule this place, I need Timothy's magic hand, and I'm gonna get it one way or the other.
Alright, you get out of my way because this guy's gonna summon cartels, I think. Yeah, you're gonna summon cartels. Hey, we got an underboss while we're at it, too. Alright, we're getting there. I think we got another fish slap. Alright, now let's hop out of bear and we're gonna deal with fish slap. That armor bar. And fish slap down. Oh my god, another badass. Not so bad now, are you though? Although I can no longer use bear. See, that's what I get for opening my mouth. You kill one badass, you come back to the area, and there's literally another one waiting for you. But this time, though, I'm just gonna bring bear in here where I can move around with it. See, this makes me glad I was in Iron Bear, because yet another badass. And level up. Alright, let's go ahead and spend our point. We're going to put another point in Scrappy. Once we get enough to get Forge, we're going to stop with the green tree and move back into the red tree. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be running into a lot of badasses, and I don't know why right now. Like, I can guarantee you there's gonna be one right up here. Called it. Oh, something broke Bear? Oh, you know what? It's probably the anointment on this Hornet. Yep, it's the Hornet. Okay, so we need a new way of taking them out. We're gonna throw the boring gun on because we're getting close to my favorite level up area. We'll throw the Devastator on over the Hornet. Okay, that's not working like I wanted it to.
Time for a scrap.
Oh, and you're a cartel enemy too. Alright, I want the cartel enemy, but I want someone other than Fish Lap. Give me like Josie Bites and get another OPQ system. I don't even have to look at you to know you're badass. I can just tell by the way you're freaking walking at me. I will say that's one thing I do kind of miss from Borderlands 2 when dealing with loaders. If you aimed at their joints long enough, you could kind of just disable them. Alright, who did it? Okay, we're gonna hit another hot sauce bottle. We're gonna see if we can catch this one with the fish slap. Jump. Throw. Hey.
The world just isn't ready for explosion-flavored rack wings.
Welcome, travelers, to Trashlantis. We are a society free of materialism and greed. We reject the ways of the wicked casino above. Now, if you are to enter our fair city, you must first place the key to happiness upon the ground there.
Now, the answer to this question is literally nothing. You just have to wait them out.
Ah, I see you are already wise. That is correct. The answer is nothing. There is no material possession which can bring true happiness.
Grab some ammo before we go and spend money, and we're gonna enter Trashlantis.
Welcome to Trashlantis. Here, we take refuge in the refuse. Yes.
Oh, what we got here? We got a Quasar and a Firestorm. What else we got? Anything else good?
You smell that? That's
Ready
the
gunslinger
smell of human
shield.
camaraderie. Now, what brings you to our little scrap of utopia?
We're taking down Pretty Boy and our crew needs your help. Something about a suit?
Ah, I see. I swore to never return to the wicked world above. But Trash Lantis
Yeah.
is in danger.
Amara or any of the other sirens. Maya is actually pretty fun if you want to play Borderlands
The
2.
only thing jamming the compactor
And if
is
you
a
ever want to get
single
back into
piece of
Borderlands
iron.
1,
The beam.
Lilith
Our
has some
salvation,
pretty good
it
skills.
must be reinforced or we will die and our dreams with us. If you want your suit, help us to save Trash Lantis.
Come on, let me talk to you.
I'm into it. For Trash Lantis!
Then welcome, comrade. Now, this constructor can reinforce the beam, but it requires some repairs. You must find a compatible AI chip and a new constructor eye.
Freddy's been listening in, and Freddy can help. If you're installing aftermarket stuff on a constructor, you're gonna need lots of power. Smash some loaders and grab their power cells. You need a bunch. A whole bush.
The Pharaoh bots of Refuse Ridge should have a high
Oh, how did that kill me?
Acquire it.
Ah, no problem.
For Trash Lantis.
Okay, so we got cartels
But
coming
be wary,
in.
Vault Hunter. We have lost many a Trash Lantian in Refuse Ridge.
Tango spotted.
Okay, badass cartel enemy. There's regular cartel mobs. You failed. He had, quite honestly, one job and he failed at it.
Looks like you got enough of those power cells. That should do it. Bring them to me when you get the rest of the parts.
Okay, now to my favorite area. We are off to the scrap trap nest. I do want to kill this badass before I go in there, though. Take that. Ooh. Excuse my cough, y'all.
Holy crap! Those claptrap units survived the Great Purge.
Okay, so we're gonna try this out.
Yourself.
Get the toboggan buff. And we immediately killed ourselves. Oh my god.
Let's get it over with.
I need somewhere to shoot this thing where they can't jump at me. Oh, this works actually.
I lost count.
Okay, that worked for like a few minutes. Boring gun is fun, but with enemies like this that just run at you all the time, you're prone to blowing yourself up. What we can do is just take big old chunks out of this health bar by rounding up a bunch of them and just dropping a nuke on everyone. Like so.
Feeling it.
Also, we're guaranteed a level for this. Alright, we got level up bonus and we have Scrap Trap Prime, so we're going to jump on out of bear. Throw this in the sticky mode. Oh my god, stop running at me. How's it going, Davy boy? Ah, you missed. Okay, back in the Iron Bear. This probably would be a lot easier if I switched to the corrosive salamander. So we're gonna jump out, get some distance.
Can't stop the body drop.
We need to spend our skill point too, actually. All right. After spending this one, we should be able to get Forge on our next level. Yep. So what we're going to do is switch to the Salamander, and we're going to go with Chemical Warfare. And now we just melt this thing. And with the Bear Trooper class mod, we're barely spending any ammo. Any fuel, I mean. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Don't mind me asking, what class did you go with in pre-sequel? Believe it was Athena, right? Hey, I went that whole fight with barely spending any of my fuel. Normally, without the Bear Trooper, I would have been spent by then. Hey, we got a boomer too.
Unfortunately, the constructor eye is in the hands of
And we
one
got the
Tony
×2 boomer.
a ruthless gang leader.
Let's see.
Forge
We
shiny
need a good
baubles
fire
in
weapon
his
soon,
fortress
so
nearby. You'll have
we'll
to
grab
do
the
some
boomer.
thieving to retrieve it. Tony was once one of us. We exiled him after he went mad with capitalist fraud. He vowed revenge.
And smart thing to do is change back to the rocket pods and our nukes.
And has been trying to destroy Trashlantis ever since.
Thanks for bearing with you. Sure thing. So once we finish up here with this DLC, we will be back at the scrap trap nest. We actually might go back there before we finish the DLC itself.
Get ready for the flop.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, this boomer's doing work. A lot of people write this gun off as just subpar, but it's actually really good in the hands of Moze because of the splash damage that it does. You just have to be aware of enemies that like to jump around a lot. Not only that, once you start getting the flesh enemies, like these guys, they just disappear.
Let's crack it open.
Oh, you're playing as Claptrap. Oh, man. I have honestly tried. I have tried my best to play as Claptrap. I just can't do it sometimes.
Sup, suckers? Tony Bordell right here, CEO of Trashco LLC, and you're encroaching on my turf, so I'm gonna pay these scrubs to end your dumb poor life.
Alright, we're gonna have these guys everywhere, so here come the nukes. Something dropped a legendary.
Freaking
What we got here? We
multi-kill,
got a Seeing Dead. Oh my god. That is such a good Seeing Dead. It's almost perfect, actually. I would say yeah, 100% normal before we're gonna go over the True Vault Hunter. That way you can get some of those pesky achievements out of the way without having to deal with enhanced enemy health and damage.
Wow, they'll let just anybody in.
I'm sorry, I could not hear you over the crater you left in the ground.
Makes me feel like a big man.
Oh, he dropped a legendary too.
body count.
You dropped me a Heartbreaker. We'll take it. I was wondering when I was gonna find one of those. Now, the one unfortunate thing about doing it on normal mode is you won't get some of those quest specific items at max level. So if you're going for those, then yes, I would recommend doing it on higher levels. That way you get your max level gear. But if you're just going for the achievements, then normal mode all the way.
Just give up. Dead in 3, 2. This is strictly business.
Iron Bear wants a hug and level up. All right, now we can get Forge. Let's see, are you playing on the Handsome Collection? or the Pandora's Box edition. Alright, we got another green monster. Light off weapon damage, action skill damage, and light off fire rate. We'll hold on to that one. So, handsome collection. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's hiding the trophies specifically. It shouldn't be. Radiation Widowmaker. We'll grab that and put that on, actually. Radiation's not a bad element. So yeah, it definitely shouldn't be hiding those.
Still gonna kill you. Watch your ass, Bolt Hunter. Tony Bordell is gunning for you.
Excellent work.
Oh, almost fell off the map there.
Perhaps we are not doomed after all. Now, return
I
to
would
me,
scroll
and you'll
through and see if they have them all condensed together. They shouldn't be, though. Definitely shouldn't be.
Freddy's on his way.
Yeah. That's actually a pretty good call of just getting another trophy and then checking to see where they all are.
Alright, challenge accepted.
Yeah, now that we have 4, reloading is going to be next to impossible unless we have a gun that has an insane fire rate and eats a lot of ammo already. We can almost shoot indefinitely. We're gonna run in here through the trash fire and get our chest of trash. What level is my shield? I'm getting one shot too often. Okay, my shield is 3 levels under, but they're breaking it really fast. Really gotta love how the badass loaders just walk at you with unbridled confidence.
Freddy's here! Bring them cells to me. I'll get straight to work on the power source. While I work on this, how about you go plug in those other parts? Working for Freddy! Yeah!
Freddy with your 2 iPhones strapped to your arm.
One power source ready for pickup. I told you Freddy had you covered.
Ah, our salvation is nigh. Now, power up the constructor.
Live! Live! Sorry, got a little carried away there. Hello.
What? Where am I? What's happening? Holy hell! I'm enormous!
Oh wait, what was that one?
I will destroy
Ah.
everything!
No, that bot ain't right. Let's tweak that programming, shall we?
How may I serve you? Wait,
Oh, nice. You already got the platinum. That's cool.
Yeah, but
There's actually a lot of side quests in pre-sequel.
at your command. God damn it!
all yours, your mayorness.
Constructor. We
All right, everybody, I'm going to take a quick break and I will be right back. All right, everybody, we're back.
City from ruin. Earn your citizenship and join us. Journey forth to the shredder.
Current goal is to play
Reinforce the
every
great
character and get them to
middle
max
and
level.
save Trash
So
Lantis.
you've got Claptrap going.
That sounds dangerous. I
Ooh,
don't want to do that.
it's not a bad grenade.
Crap.
Are there any characters that you're looking forward to playing, or any characters that you're not looking forward to playing for
You will have
pre-sequel?
to escort the constructor.
I don't know what you're up to, but it stinks. More than the usual stink around here. What is that, a constructor? Mine now. Tony!
Are you mad, Tony? If you keep this up, we're all going to die.
You think Tony's Trash Co. LLC is staying in his junk pile? Nah, son. We're
I can't
expanding
fault
into
that.
new
Can't fault that.
territories, thanks to Pretty Boy.
The pre-sequel Vault Hunters were actually pretty strong, and it really sucks that they got either nerfed or complacent over time, and it really showed in the events of either Borderlands 2 or Borderlands 3. Take for example Nisha from pre-sequel. She just got comfortable with her position as being the sheriff of Lynchwood in BL2. So a lot of her skills and a lot of stuff that she used to fight, she just kind of stopped using. And it honestly felt like a letdown of a pseudo boss fight when you fight her during the Lynchwood quest line. And if she actually held on to her skills, it would have been so fun fighting her. Because you're fighting another tried and true Vault Hunter, just dumbed down to an NPC status with honestly nothing to offer.
Tractor beam. Hey, that's actually pretty cool.
Right?
Double
You
punch.
don't have tractor beams yet.
Your money or your life.
More of those Bordel guys. Clear the way for the constructor. Hey, Pretty Boy, I need some help down here with that Trash Lantis jerk.
Come on, Tony. You're a big boy. You can handle your own shit. I got other matters to attend to.
Damn you! We had a deal.
What was that? Did you just backtalk me, Tony?
No.
Hey, that's what I thought.
See, what other Vault Hunters from pre-sequel just ended up becoming a letdown later on? Wilhelm felt almost as good as a boss fight as he should have been, and he would have been an outstanding boss fight if it were not for Jack poisoning him before sending him on the train with the vault key. See, Claptrap is just Claptrap, so that answers that question. And the only other person who didn't really let themselves go, I'd say it's more of a case of age caught up with them, is Aurelia. 'Cause as you can see in Borderlands 3, when you fight her during the story itself, she still has all of her abilities and everything that she used in the pre-sequel. It's just more of a case of she got old and couldn't really do that much anymore. Not only that, Aurelia is definitely more of a long-ranged fighter. She does well with other weapon types, but she thrives with a sniper rifle, and the arena that you fight her in was not conducive to that. Now, if you were to fight her somewhere else on Eden 6, say like, oh, what was that? Crom's Canyon back in BL1, that would have been a great fight because you had to make your way to her while dealing with her insane sniping skills, and then you'd be able to do some damage to her. Like, utilize her skills. Like, if a character is known for being able to do a thing, let them do that thing.
Time to reinforce that hunk of junk. Get to work.
Acknowledged. For the record, I'm having a great time. I'm actually starting to like you all. Activating welder.
Pretty boy, you want these trash Lannis jerks taken out? I'm gonna need some reinforcements. You gotta help me.
I'm gonna sigh at you now, Tony. Fine. Guess I gotta handle everything around here myself. We're gonna have a long talk if you survive this, Tony. There, Tony. No more excuses, you get me? And don't disappoint me again.
You got it, pretty boy. I'm gonna take these assholes out myself. Tony?
Okay, I kind of got cornered there. Alright, I need you to die. Alright, Tony. Tony.
Now that those jerks are dead, we should be able to throw the process into overdrive. Now weld, you big bad bot, you!
Listen up, here. You may have beat my man today, but this fight ain't over. I got a lot of toys to squeeze, but you're still top of the bowl.
Okay, now that we have defended the clap structure, we do not need to stay in that area.
Innovations are coming, and I've got an ace up my sleeve. You'll see.
So we're just gonna use our big old bear and run all the way back and wait for the dialogue to finish.
Escort our new constructor citizen back to Trashlantis.
Mr. Mayor, the beam isn't strong enough yet, and you're still in danger. I've grown quite fond of you all over the last several minutes, so I will sacrifice my beautiful new body to save the town.
You are truly one of us, my friend.
Do you mean it? Are we friends?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Farewell, friend.
Any moment now.
For Trashlantis!
There we go.
For as long as this city stands, Trashlantis will remember your sacrifice. As for you, Vault Hunter, return to me when you are ready.
Hey there, how you doing? Been here the whole time.
I'm still here. Not dead, turns out, so I guess I just, live here now. Don't be a stranger!
Trashlantis is safe. Look at you! Assistant to the hero of Trashlantis! Which is me! I'm the hero of Trashlantis!
Well, I am a man of my word. I shall ascend to the world above and join your crew. For Trashlantis will never be free, so long as Pretty Boy is in charge.
Killing it.
Alright, and we got a level. So we are going to start working on the red tree here. And we're going to start with armored infantry. We're gonna work our way all the way down to experimental munitions, and hopefully, let's see, we want to get either behind the Iron Curtain, desperate measures. I'd love to get Phalanx Doctrine.
Nice work getting a crew together, Sugar. Head back to Timothy's hideout and we'll start.
And we got a new weapon from completing the mission. You know, the Brad Luck is a weapon I've honestly never really used too often. So today is the day we change that. We're gonna use this and work on our way to max level. Okay, how if I never use this weapon? Oh my god. It has an incredibly fast spin up.
Materialism than the excesses of fashion. Such threads are the noose by which society hangs. You must be the finger on the scale and restore balance. Eliminate these vain villains of greed, that our community may thrive in peace and equality.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you pin me against the wall. I know that's what you were plotting with your stupidly busted AI. Yep, that's right. It is time for the clap farm. Alright, and this is where we're gonna get to our max level. Oh wait, that's right. Scraptrap Prime doesn't really take that much damage from our missiles here. Alright, that was actually pretty good timing on bear timing out. So let's go ahead and, you know, we'll let the cub take care of this actually. We'll see how the cub does here. So we have reset our room. Let's level up.
Cut him down, cub.
Wait, is Cub's using rockets. That's not good. Cub's gonna be here for a while.
Who saw that?
You know, it's actually working out. Just running back and forward and corralling everyone towards Cub here. Just letting him blow him up. We're already at Scraptrap Prime. Okay, now let's fix Cub where he's actually using what I need him to be using. Also, Mr. LOL, I just welcome to the show.
Here we go.
There we go. Melt him down, Cub. I'd love to get a lucky 7 out of this. Hey, level up and lucky 7. Add a green monster. So dueling lucky 7. Get up here and reset everything. Spend our skill point. Now, once we get the capacitive armature, this farm gets faster by a lot. Alright, we got the nuke. We got splash damage on it, but it's not the best roll. We got 7 shot. Okay. Where's my Cub? No roll on that one.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we got amp. Nothing. I couldn't tell what the roll was there.
Cub is popping off.
Oh, I think I got the perfect roll just now.
Come and get it.
And Cub takedown. Couple legendaries here. Looks like a new boomer. And a devastator? Oh, why not? Let's check out this new boomer that we got here. Easily more damage with a good anointment. Now the boomer is gonna be better off in DLC 2 than it is right now in DLC 1. Because it's only rolled in fire damage and it only deals incendiary damage, it's not gonna be the best for a DLC full of armored enemies. We get in the DLC 2 though, armored enemies aren't really that much of a thing there. Like some enemies will have armored guests, but not as many as here. once this cub runs out, we're gonna switch back to bear, just so we can have a little more control over the speed of these kills, and I don't have to worry about cub getting stuck somewhere and me getting swarmed.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Level up, level 62. Ten more levels to go. Go ahead and spend that point. Now we're gonna max out armored infantry, and then we're gonna move into drowning and brass. Okay, right now would be a perfect time for Cub to time out, so I can switch back to Bear.
Tango spotted.
Okay. Cub has timed out just like I needed it to, so we're gonna go back to Iron Bear itself. And be a little more direct with our damage. I almost had to reload. Killing Scrap Trap Prime here is definitely not the ideal XP route. I'm just doing it because I want to, because he drops the Boomer and the Lucky 7, as well as a chance at dropping a green monster. But if you're just here for XP, it's better to finish off the Scrap Traps, then run out to the area where you can reset the room and then come back in. And we got a better Boomer. As well as another Heartbreaker. Corrosive Heartbreaker. That's gotta be fun for in here. And a cheap tips. Alright, we just found a handful of the DLC weapons here. See, what's our inventory look like after finding all of those? Okay, we're still fine. We're still fine. We're gonna use that Heartbreaker. That's gotta be so much fun. You know what? We're actually gonna do it with the toboggan buff too. So there's our slide. In the bear, out the bear. Let the show begin. And since this is a Moxie weapon, it does heal for the damage that you do. see, what was the other Moxie weapon we got? It was another one of the shotguns. Was it the slow hand? No, it's another heartbreaker. We have yet to find the slow hand. Once we hit max level, we will actually go and get one. Preferably fire, so we can take it to the next DLC. And we're just gonna speed farm the area now. We got a good weapon to do this with, so that's what we're gonna do. Just look at them fall. Level up.
Come get some. Who saw that?
Let's see. Let's actually grab a Schluter while we're at it here. Well, actually, no, because our inventory is almost full, and we'll end up finding some stuff that we like and can't pick up because our inventory is full. Alright, let's get back in here. You know, I think getting a Moxie's endowment might help as well, just to get the extra XP from it. So after this run, I'm gonna look into seeing, well, remembering what boss drops that thing. I want to say it is the Agonizer, but don't quote me on that. If anyone in chat would like to check that for me, just go ahead and type in !loot. It'll bring you to lootlemon.com, where I go to find all of my legendary information. And feel free to let me know in the chat. This run, I'll actually kill Scrap Trap Prime as well, just in case I'll be heading out for just a little while to go and pick up a new artifact before coming back to finish off everything. And by everything, I mean leveling up. Okay, so let's reload. Okay, the gun's fully loaded. We're gonna jump in bear. Do our best to melt him down with the chemical warfare. Then once this runs out, we will just lay into Scrap Trap Prime with some for the road. Okay, so it's the Tink Train. Alright. So it's not actually a Agonizer itself. Cool. But we will be headed back to Carnivore. This is such a nightmare for this thing. Oh, Lord. Alright, now for some for the road. And he's down. Let's see, we got a... what is that? It's a Lucky 7, but what kind? Another dueling Lucky 7. And some green monsters. Not that great. And Jacob's weapon damage, Malawon fire rate, and shock resistance. Okay, so spend our skill point, and we're gonna head back to the Guts of Carnivora. Get our hands on a Moxie's Endowment, and we can show off some of these other weapons that are more effective against non-armored enemies. Back to Pandora we go, and into the Guts of Carnivora. Change Heartbreakers from Corrosive to Cryo. We'll even try out the Bearcat here. Ooh, Bearcat's level 50. It's 10 levels under. I think we'll hold off on that. As a matter of fact, I think we're actually going to sell it. We will get another one later on. It's our highest level Devastator. That's 61. That's 48. Oh, why is that 48? What? Hornet's finally gonna go. I can get another one of these from Princess Tarantilla. We do need to hit the arms race again rather soon, actually. And Dinklebot's gonna need some attention from us so we can get some new Lucian's calls. Phasor is underleveled. We got a lot of underleveled gear. I was not paying attention to that. And our Critical Thug is way underleveled. Yeah, we need gear, chat. We need gear. We're gonna sell all these green monsters, and I want to take a look at that Seeing Dead that we picked up. Oh man, this is such a good one, but it doesn't have any points in Donnybrook, which is unfortunate. Now, the perfect Seeing Dead is a +5 to Donnybrook. You have infinite healing that way. But this is a really good class mod, especially if you're using the Atlas Replay.
Cha-ching! That's the sound of opportunity.
So first off, we're going to show off the Boomer. Hey, level up.
Soldier!
Okay, when I find the tink that keeps throwing grenades at me, you. This is a badass blender. This is 100% not the right weapon for this. Yeah, this is not the right weapon, and slow burn is not going to be useful here. So out we go.
Damn, I love this mech. Time for a scrap.
Okay, let's spend that skill point. Get our final point in armored infantry and change our weapon to something that's going to be actually useful. Because we are utterly surrounded by badass enemies. There's one there, there's one up there. Someone popped out of legendary. Oh, it's a loot tank.
That's just what I do.
Alright, game, you can spawn all the badasses you want now. I've got nukes and I'm not afraid to use them.
Let's do this thing.
Okay, now let's check what we got. Deep Nebula skin. We got a Rhina Hello gun. Let's see, what's something that we've already been showing off a lot? We've shown off a lot of the plasma coil. Let's put on the Rhina. Now, for all of you Ratchet and Clank fans out there, me being one of them myself, this gun is 100% a reference to the game. Now, I don't know what this one actually is an acronym for, but it is a reference to the Ratchet and Clank weapon, the Rhino, which standed for Rip You a New One, which is what this gun does. But when there's horde after horde of badass enemies, you can't really display a gun like you want to. Ah, take that, game. No. I want to bring Iron Bear in there.
Another one down.
See, it's so hard to tell where they are because they just disappear and move around at a moment's notice. We are slowly encroaching on the territory of needing to use mainline weaponry. As you can see, now that we're here in Mayhem 10 or Mayhem 11, our damage has started to considerably fall off with some of the non-mainline weapons. Now, granted, they are still very fun to use. Do not let the fact that Mayhem mode makes it harder for these weapons to be shown off. These guns are fun. Mayhem mode is here solely for a challenge. Now, if you want to use the Mayhem weapons on the mode where you got the Mayhem weapon from, by all means do so if you're looking for a challenge for the game. If you just want to run around and throw chaos everywhere, do not let Mayhem mode be your constraint.
The family's got my back.
See, can I hit this shot? Ah, splash damage.
One moment.
What about this one? Splash damage. Bear's too big to go through there. Alright, we are almost to our destination. We just have to get up here, go around to this area. We can ignore all of these people, especially you. Drop on down to the Tink train, and let's just nuke his face off. first try. We got a legendary. Could either be our Mox's Endowment or Wagon Wheel. You know, when you think about it, this has got to feel daunting and highly unfair. Because they are throwing almost everything they have at me. And they have not damaged my mech at all. If anything, I stood there, laughed at their damage, and continued to blow them up. Now we've got the... We didn't even get either one of the things that I just said. What are you? You're skin. Alright, save, quit, try again. Yeah, you know what? We'll grab it. We're here. It's easy XP, and it should give us a level.
Oh, he was so close to that gas can.
Alright, first point in Drowning in Brass. Now, once we get down here to Capacitive Armature, we increase our farming speed by a lot.
And he ran out of gas. That's so poignant. Weird word. Poignant. Poignant. That gas tank will eat my new friend pumping the hot stuff. Spicy!
Hooked it by Tink Train.
Who saw that?
Nope. Tyrene can, in fact, at all, no way help you. Alright, everybody's down, and I think we got it here. Let's see, 12%. We can get higher, but we'll equip it for now. I think the highest I've seen was 14% with a passive stat roll of another 7% combat XP. So we could get one with double XP boost. Oh, well, that's a thing. I got in Iron Bear too early. So now we play Turret Simulator. Such a satisfying explosion, but we didn't even get it from him, so we're gonna go ahead and save quit there. No need to kill off everyone else if I don't have the legendary to look at afterwards. You know, truthfully, it's stuff like this that makes me wonder, how has the Vladov Corporation not taken over the galaxy? It would quite honestly be easy for them if they just sent like a handful of squadrons of Ursa cores to like every major weapons manufacturer. They take over in an instant. Oh, we got a Nimbus class mod, but we're not playing Amara. Legendary from Tink Train. But we got some cartel enemies, and they're always good XP. We'll take the money and iridium though. And a better shield. Alright chat, while we are loading in, I'm going to take a quick break and run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, everyone. Alright everybody, we're back. Ooh, we got cartel.
I see you.
And we got a drop. Now, let's see what we got here. 12%. It's about the same as what we got. Oh, we got some redeems in chat. Let's take care of that before we move on. We got hydrate, posture check, and a stretch. Well, let's go ahead and get the stretch done. Ooh. Alright, come on here, chair. And hydrate. Thank you for the care package. We got another cartel enemy. Let's go ahead and get you out the way early. And we got an underboss. It's Josie Bites. I can tell from those shields. Level up. And we got a drop. Didn't get anything from Josie. You know the cartel enemy, or were you on that spawn already? Okay, let's see what we got from Pink Train. Alright, we got another one. No. Still 12%. Wait, is ours 13 or 12? Ours is 12. But we got a level. He had a shield and thought that would help him. Wow, that was an ultimate barrel troll. Oh, the cartel enemy too. Two cartel enemies. No underbosses though. See what our drop is. It's the wagon wheel. We will use that on another enemy later on. Alright, we're gonna give this about 4 more tries to see if we can get the better version. I just want to get better than 12%. So we're gonna give this run and 4 more afterwards. If we can't get it, we're gonna go back to the scrap trap nest and what we got and hit max level there. Alright, we got a world drop.
Hell yeah!
We got a drop from Tink Train. Okay, let's check the world drop. It is a destructo spinner. We haven't shown that gun off. And another wagon wheel. Actually weaker.
Racking 'em up.
Alright, we got a drop from the Tink Train. It's funny how that spawned 2 badasses and against the bear here, they're kind of, they fight like wet paper. Another wagon wheel. Alright, Tink Trainer, you're gonna give me wagon wheels for these next 3 runs just because I want to move on. The ultimate barrel troll. Wait, he's not dead. He's not dead. But now he's dead, and we got a level and no drop at all.
Count that body count.
We need some goddamn ring!
You mean what? Say, my guy, you need more than a new mag to deal with me. Let's see. A while back in my PS3 days, I maxed out every single Borderlands 2 character. But this was before the level 80 title updates and everything like that. I had all of my characters at level 72 with really good gear. But my PS3 corrupted itself and I had to do a factory reset and lost all of that data. And I mean, I had like perfect North fleets and everything on Salvador, but due to the hardware, I lost all of it. Yeah, that was pretty bad. And it honestly, it hurt, but it didn't hurt that much because I got the chance to go through the game all over again and just have fun. Now, granted, it sucked because farming the enemies to get those weapons, not the greatest of times. And there's the ultimate barrel troll. Right. More takedowns. Definitely need to do something about that controller notification. Nope. Because I don't want this thing dying on me in the middle of the run here. To quote the words of someone that I recently took down, Tony. Oh man. Alright, where's the last person here? I know you're walking around here somewhere. Where are you? Alright, fine. Be that way. Need to check my drop. Another wagon wheel. Are you serious? Oh, and we got a class mod here. What's this? A minesweeper. Alright, 2 more runs and then I'm going back to scrap traps whether I have it or not. Let's see, gotta play Borderlands games with each character to... It depends on what I'm trying to farm. Like, for example, if I'm farming Bunker in Borderlands 2, I would prefer using Zero over the other Vault Hunters. Just because of Zero's bore skill and the way that Bunker's hitboxes line up. You can kind of just insta-kill him. But other than that, I will farm with any character that I can get my hands on. It's just some enemies are easier to farm with than others. Hey, we got underbosses coming in. It's Fish Slap.
Wait, I lost count.
Alright, Fish Slap has hit his immune phase, so I'm gonna clear out everyone else and then deal with Fish Slap. Alright, is it just me and you, Fish Slap? It's just me and you now. Where are you, buddy? Oh, I took the boomer off. Okay, let's actually get a different gun out here. I would love to show off the Destructo Spinner, but it is not going to do that well against Fish Slap. Oh, you know what? We can try it. What elements does it have? Corrosive and Shock. Never mind. Try it, Boomer. You can. Boomer. Who knows? Maybe Fish Slap is Boomer. You just need him to get out of this radiation phase. Oh, no, 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 no. Into bear. We're jumping in the bear just for defense right now because, almost dropped there. It looks like we're actually doing some damage with firing the skag den. And these are nukes. They might just be doing radiation damage, but the bonus incendiary that we're getting from firing the skag den, cloud of lead, our other skills, we're actually doing damage here. Alright, we're out of immune phase. We're gonna jump out. Put some bullets in the fish flap. Oh yeah, I am very much looking forward to BL4. I am going to honestly hold out some time for the release, and the day it comes out, guaranteed you will see it on stream. Alright, we got 13%. That is better. We're gonna give it one last run. If I get something better, I get it. If not, we're going back to the scrap traps. But yeah, I'm 100% looking forward to Borderlands 4. I have been hearing the rumors myself, and I'm interested to know where they're going to take the story, what they're going to do about the next Siren character, because they have danced around the Siren mystery for a long time, and I want to see Gearbox actually jump straight into it. I love that insta-kill that you can get on Tink Train. You can kite him over to this barrel, especially if you're using hammer down protocol like I am right now. The moment you can get a rocket off and it hits that barrel, it will do so much damage that it just auto kills him. Oh, you're a cartel enemy. Oh, no underboss. Could have at least sent loot tanks. And I know you heard me when I said that, Joey. Yes, I have heard of Morning After Kill. So back to the compactor. Oh, that's right. I am still in Bear and I can't travel. I actually used to watch a lot of his videos back in the day, especially back in BL2 early days. Wait, no, that's not the right area. To the compactor. Okay, now we get back down to scrap traps. We're gonna get a lot of levels here. hell. I can't just let you go. Alright, you are not what I was hoping you would be, so I'm out of here.
Oh, you're gonna die.
That is an explosion later chasing me. Alright, eventually you gotta give up the ghost. Yeah, I'm hoping that it hasn't been rushed and they're actually taking their time with it, because it's been in production for quite a while. Now, as for the movie, I am very concerned about the movie. There are a lot of elements that are going to be taking place in the Borderlands movie that feel like they should not happen. For example, I believe Maya will be in the Borderlands movie, and if they're covering the events of Borderlands 1, Maya should not be there, nor should she be involved. And another thing that I am on the fence about, more against than for, like heavily leaning against, is the fact that Tina is going to be involved in the movie. Tina was not an introduced character until Borderlands 2. So, yes, I know Roland did know her and know of her, but he was not looking after her in the events of Borderlands 1. He did not start looking after Tina until Borderlands 2 took place. And that was quite some time after they dealt with all of the happenings of Borderlands 1. So I'm very much concerned about that. Huh, I've actually never attempted to prestige the ranks. I didn't know they could be prestiged actually, so I'm gonna have to give that a try at some point. And with that level, we now have access to capacitive armature. We have increased our farming speed, especially of the scrap trap nest, by about 1,000%. You'll be able to clear these waves so fast. So now we're gonna reset the room. And on our next Iron Bear, you will see an unbelievable amount of damage that honestly will only be rivaled by some of the strongest weaponry in the game. Yeah, Kevin Hart playing as Roland is gonna be interesting. I definitely want Kevin Hart to take the role seriously. I have seen him be able to play a somewhat serious character between various movies and a little bit of his comedy. He has moments where he actually does like get serious about things. Because Roland in Borderlands 1 was definitely a no-nonsense, take care of business character. He had funny one-liners here and there, But as far as like actually being the funny guy on the scene, that was not Rogue. And I'm hoping that Kevin Hart actually looks into that. Yeah, 24 million on the critical hit. This is shock damage, by the way. Good bias for Trap Prime. Oh, we got a boomer in there. Let's see, are you better than our current boomer? Almost the exact identical, except better damage. We got 2 green monsters. Dull accuracy. Jacob's accuracy. Well, Jacob's reload and weapon accuracy. And a golden rule. Oh, this one even has the preferred sights that I want on my submachine guns. I actually like the wire sight more than variable sights on a lot of the weapons, or dull weapons at least. Level up. Level 69. Nice. With a wire sight, my ADS stays the same at all times. I don't have to adjust for zoom. I also believe they got Jamie Lee Curtis playing Lilith, which honestly is a good pick. But yes, that's my take on the movies as they stand right now. There's a lot of good casting for the movie. And I'm not against any of the cast. The cast is good picks all around. I'm more concerned with the script of the movie itself. The movie can have a great cast and horrible script, and it still turns out to be a bad movie. Scrapjack Prime, I need you to move away from the gear you previously dropped so I can actually tell the difference between the two. Auto Bear take care of the rest of these guys. Good Boomer, that one's weaker. Some good green monsters. Spend our skill point. Max out Drowning in Brass. We're going to get experimental munitions next. And then we're going to come back to get Steel Selfless Vengeance, which will give us even more incendiary damage. So when we're using our nukes, we'll be doing even more damage to people. Oh, we didn't get a full reset. There we go. So you've seen me just we've all seen me just taking shots at the individuals as they spawn, but the good thing about this augment on the railguns, the more enemies that are around when you shoot this thing, the more it changes. you can get a lot of enemies killed all at once. It's essentially an Iron Bear augment to the Brainstormer. And it does way more damage than the actual gun itself. Level 70. Scrap Trap Prime. Come on down. Okay, we are definitely going to need to go and get some guns after this. Because we are... Oh, never mind. There's a corrosive cheap tips. Oh, that's a good seeing dead, but not a great seeing dead. And a fire boomer. Yeah, it is actually pretty good that he doesn't need oxygen, which is one of the things that makes him fun to play in pre-sequel. So there is another minor detail that they put in that's pretty attention to detail. Normally, Vault Hunters would take extra damage from incendiary weapons and stuff like that. In pre-sequel, Claptrap does not take extra damage from fire weaponry, but he will take extra damage from corrosive weapons. They actually did pay attention to the fact that Claptrap is a robot and will take damage as a robot would if you throw acid on it. And one great thing is enemies don't use corrosive that often. If anything, you have to worry about like corrosive wildlife more than an enemy with a corrosive weapon. To run into a place when enemies are going to be using a lot of fire weapons or a lot of flaming enemies around, just run with confidence if you're playing Claptrap. They can't do extra damage to you.
I'm feeling it.
And level 71. Hey, we got the Creamer. That's another one of the Moxie weapons and DLC weapons down. Where'd you go? Ooh, that's a much better boomer. Grab that. Got this green monster here. Splash damage, that's fun. Also got a Storm, that's a 100% world drop, and the Creamer. Enemies below 25% health gain 50% increased weapon damage. Let's spend that skill point. Get to Selfless Vengeance. we only got one more level to go before we max out. And I wanted to go for the save quit there just to clean up the room. It was getting just a little cluttered with the legendaries at this point. Oh, is there a cartel enemy in there? There was a cartel enemy in this. Two beacons going off at the same time. Everything just despawned. There's no way I'm letting y'all kill me though. Alright, you have a good night, David boy. And level up. Level 72. Alright, let's spend that last skill point. And we will eventually be going up to Sanctuary to respec. Unless we can find somewhere here to do it, but I've not seen one in this map, honestly. Well, in this entire DLC, truthfully, I've not seen a area to change your skills. I could have sworn there was one back at Timothy's place.
Who saw that?
I believe I was proven wrong on that in previous episodes. And there goes this rat trap behind. There we go. There's a better weapon to get ourselves up with. Or not. No way we die after just hitting max level. Ah! That was close. That was a close one. Alright, our first level 72 gun. And we also got another boomer, but it's ooh. Iron Bear active railgun damage. Okay, we are done with the scrap traps. We are done with the Moxie's endowment. We can actually sell those off, keep our toboggan there. And let's go back up to Timothy's place. We're gonna get the next part of the story going. Then we're gonna go back to Sanctuary, and I actually have a treat for everyone. We are going to spin the diamond key.
But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here anyway?
A hero's welcome to you, savior of Trashlantis.
Freddy's here too! Don't forget about me! Freddy!
Hey, Sugar. Hope you're ready for action.
Okay, the gang's all here. Sorry, the hideout's not really designed for event hosting, but we're gonna make it work. Let's talk tower.
Trashlantis remains free, thanks to you. Perhaps we will spread liberty to the rest of the casino soon.
We, gonna do this thing or what?
Don't worry, Tim. We're doing it. We're doing it.
So what's the plan?
This is Moxie's job. I'll let her do the talking.
Why don't you take us through it, Timothy?
All right. Step one. Get a crew. Crew's here. Great. Step one complete. Go crew. Applause? No applause. Moving on. Step two. Get into that tower. We gotta take down those death turrets first, and to do that, we need to get into the casino core. That means we need a blueprint.
I know someone with a blueprint of the casino. A gang leader called Trixie Nick. I've called in a favor with him. He will be awaiting the Vault Hunter's arrival.
You the one that stuffy-ass mayor called about? You're lucky. I owed him big time for protecting my nephew after Pretty Boy put a price on his head. Poor kid was up to his gills in brunch debt. Yeah, little Alec just couldn't get enough of them eggs. And hookers. Anyway, come on in.
Now look, this is the only complete blueprint outside of the tower, and I'm willing to make a deal here. A deal with Pretty Boy? You just got Trixie nicked! Now I'm gonna feed your sorry ass to my pet Ratchet. It's time to drop some digits off my debt.
Yes, that increased railgun damage is just too much. He was full health and I one-shot him. Alright,
Step
that
3,
takes care
bypass
of the
security.
plan.
Now, once we kill power to the turrets, the tower's automatic security system's gonna kick in. Big door comes right down where we need to be. If the turrets were the tip of the asshole, this thing is a sphincter. I'm gonna make this asshole thing work.
Of course you will, Timothy. The security door is made of solid titanium, but I can burn through it. To do that, I require a very rare substance known as Compound 24. The Vault Hunter will procure it.
Oh, don't know what's going on here. Oh, looks like we got a crash. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back in.
Step 3, bypass
And
security.
now we
once we
continue
kill
with the
power to the
plan.
turrets, the tower's automatic security system's gonna kick in. Big door comes right down where we need to be. If the turrets were the tip of the asshole, this thing is a sphincter. I'm gonna make this asshole thing work.
Of course you will, Timothy. The security door is made of solid titanium, but I can burn through it. To do that, I require a very rare substance known as Compound 24. The Vault Hunter will procure it.
Once I requisitioned Compound 24 for my act, but I was told it was only available to Hyperion researchers. Highly volatile, which is how I like it. With the compound, I can mix ultra thermite, which carves through
Let's
tritanium.
see, what part of the map are we actually in right now? Can I get here quickly from fast travel? I can get here quickly from fast travel. We're in the market district. So we're going to go back to Sanctuary. We're going to respec and go into our final build. Now, this build is my ultimate mama bear build. It utilizes 3 of the 4 skill trees, and the actions, it utilizes the green, blue, and red tree and the action skill of the purple tree. Now, check this out. So for this build, we're going to start with the green tree. We're going to go 5 points here into Cloud of Lead. We're going to get the Daka Bear for the extra damage on Iron Cub. We're going to fill out Stoke the Embers, Redistribution, and Scrappy. We're going to get Russian Offensive and 2 points into Scorching RPM. Now, that's going to help us out with our personal damage, and it's going to help out with a little bit of Iron Bear's damage. We're going to fill out the Iron Bank. Get Specialist Bear because while Iron Cub is active, it does auto-equip 2 of the same weapon. So Specialist Bear will always be active. We're going to get some for the road and forge. We're done with the green tree now. Moving into the blue tree. We're going to go 5 points into Fire in the Skag Den for that extra incendiary damage. We're going to get all of Deadlines. We're not touching toward cross promotion. We do not want to run the risk of blowing ourselves up. We get 3 points in Means of Destruction. 3 points here in Stainless Steel Bear. We're going to get Auto Bear. We're going to get maxed out in Vampire for the healing to the last so we can throw grenades while we're down. We're maxing out explosive punctuation. That way we get extra cooldown on Cub. And we're going to get short fuse, giving us even more splash damage. Lastly, we're going to go here into the red tree. Now here we're going to get 5 points into, well, we're going to max out all of our top skills. So 5 points into Selfless Vengeance, Security Bear, and 5 points into Armored Infantry. We're going to max out Drowning in Brass. And our last point is going to go here into Experimental Munitions. Now, our action skill on the left gun is going to be the Railgun with Capacitive Armature. And on the right gun, we're going to put in Iron Cub, which is going to give us double railguns, which will have to activate Specialist Bear. Now, when we go back to the DLC, you're going to see this build do massive amounts of damage. But for now, any gun that is not level 72 is getting sold. But we'll keep this cheap tips, actually. Do we have a level 72 boomer? We do. That's 67. That's 64. That is level 58. We're going to have to get another one of those. 68, 66. Looks like we're cleaning out our rest of our inventory. So long to our Plasma Coil and Rowan's Call, our Critical Thug, the Creeping Corruption. We'll keep the Creamer, it's only 2 levels under. The Kick Charger is way under level. Alright, everything else will go, including our Fish Slap, which is level 35. Oh my. The Mox's Endowments, we can sell those off. They did us great at the time, but we no longer need them. So we're going to go and sell these off to Marcus. We're going to see about actually buying some more upgrades to our stuff, because we got a lot of money recently. Definitely want to max out bank if I can, and we're doing a lot of work with the submachine gun.
Being a mercenary is like being a merchant. You won't last long if you can't stay well
And
stocked.
we're broke.
Packed and ready.
We're like really broke. But that's okay, because we're off to the diamond room. It's a nice little treat for everyone here.
That's all. Keep crewing, crew.
See what fun stuff we can grab before going back down to the market district. Alright, the walls are loaded. Here we go. I'm gonna start with the shields here. Let's find something good. Let's see. Okay, so starting off with a pretty decent stopgap. That'll actually be kind of useful with all of those enemies around. Besker. I don't really want that. A torch wouldn't be too bad. Ooh, a grounded stopgap. That's actually pretty good. Also got a plus ultra in there. Charge burner. Recharger. Oh, hello. We got a revolter. We're gonna take that so we can try and roll it for a better anointment on that. That is a find. That is a find. Alright, Brainstormer, redundant Brainstormer. We got Sandhawk. Death Grip, Wagon Wheel, another Sandhawk. The Blind Sage. I'm getting DLC 4 weapons here, and I've yet to go to DLC 4. Devil's Foursome. The Multi-Tap. A Miscreant. Ooh. Monarch, another Death Grip. At the Lenoge. Ion laser, a complex root. Ooh, that's a good one. The lob. Ooh, man, chat. We got some options here. But I think I'm going to. I think we're gonna take the multi-tap. I know that works better on reload, and we don't do a lot of reloading. We'll take the miscreant instead. Alright, now if this wants to be like the perfect diamond key, give me a cloning maddening tracker or a mitosis hunter seeker. Fastballs, firestorms, red queen, hippity hopper. 4 fastballs, a make it rain longbow, cloning hunter seeker, core buster. I don't think we're gonna get the tracker here. Another core buster, ringer, and last but not least, another hunter seeker. I think we're gonna take the core buster. Let's see, this one's 104,000, while this one down here is, let's see, 104.79. This one is 104.79 with a radius of 550. Okay, so they're the same. Action skill start, regenerate 1 grenade. Action skill active, grenade damage increase. We'll take that. And our last item is a nimble jack. We tried to get one of those earlier, actually. But let's go and re-roll the anointment on this revolter. Let's see if we can't get action skill start on it. We should have more than enough iridium for that. Why not? We'll check the shop. We got the butt plug. And that was about it. Okay, so let's see here. We have 1,500 iridium. Let's see if we can't get it. Okay, we definitely did not get it. But action skill in, action skill cooldown rate is increased by 50%. That'll work for the time being. Because when Cub runs out of time, we're going to get massive cooldown to get another Cub out very quickly. So let's go back in and do this. We're going to get all the way up to the jackpot, no, the jackbot. Oh no, we may take him down tonight.
No problem. I'll fix him up and reprogram him. But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here anyway?
Get over here, dickweeds!
Free up me!
Opening up a finely aged cask of whoop.
You want to be terminated. Cooling system
Yeah, you can break this shield if you want to. You will regret it. Now, the Miscreant is such a fun gun, and it's actually a DLC 3 drop during the Bounty of Blood. Since we got it early from the Diamond Keys, I am more than happy to show it off. This is a weapon that fires micro missiles instead of actual projectiles, and each one of those micro missiles does splash damage, which for Moze is fantastic. Core Buster do its thing. Oh, we got ham hands. Weapons like this actually that are the primary reason why we are not spec'd into any points of torque cross promotion. Because since we're already doing so much splash damage and we're getting a lot of splash damage anoints and bonuses, well, not really any splash damage anoints, but we're getting a lot of splash damage bonus. Torque cross promotion would blow us up more than we would actually be shooting, because every shot that we put out will have splash damage on it from short fuse. Alright, I'm just gonna reload and give him the double barrel treatment. Shield. Alright. Now, once we get up here, I can show off a little bit of why this build is called Mama Bear. Take this guy out first. Now we've got the Cub. Cub is going to be putting out damage. Let's see if I can't use the Core Buster for that hot sauce bottle. Nice.
One less bottle of bomb sauce we can get sued for.
Tango spotted.
Hey, yeah, that compound's gonna be protected by a force field. But Freddy's got this. Hit the switches in the precise order, and you're in.
Let's get the door open here. Now we're gonna go through the order.
Check out that body count.
You got this.
Now, this build is unbelievably good at soloing most, if not all, of the content of this game. The only thing you have to worry about, truthfully, is the AI pathing for Iron Cub itself. There have been times where Cub has gotten stuck on some terrains and will not actually go after enemies. There are also times where instead of actually shooting the weapons that you have attached to the Cub, he will melee them instead with his little jump melee attack, which does not do great damage, and it's just a time eater. That's really the only two things you have to worry about. But the way that I have this build set up is you don't really have to solely rely on Cub. You can make great use of the weapons that you have, and they get a lot of bonus damage. So you can still shoot your weapons, and you don't have to be solely reliant on, if I don't have my action skill, I won't survive. The action skill is great for cleaning out lots of enemies.
But we'll need one of Jack's hand-tailored suits. Fortunately, I hid one away in my shop.
And this area is going to show that off in its entirety. But first thing we gotta do is go in here because we are in fact VIP. See if we can get a random drop legendary or a loot enemy. We got neither.
Better back off or else you'll face the wrath of the Handsome Brothers.
Yeah, we're the... Wait, the Handsome Brothers? Is that what we agreed on?
I thought so. Whatever. We'll sort it out after we kill this asshole.
Show me the money.
Barrel troll. Alright, but we're gonna let Cub just run this map.
More grub for the Cub.
Damaging the suit. I designed it to be resistant to all bodily fluids. Jack was very insistent on that point.
You're done.
Hello.
Racking
What we
them
got
up.
here? We got a Trebinator.
I desire sucker.
Alright, so before we pick that up, we're gonna come over here.
That outfit was much too garish for the season, but it does work nicely as
Oh, I thought you were gonna drop me the ion laser. I would love to get that. We're gonna stay pretty close by to avoid Sandwich Chick. That dialogue is very grainy to me.
So, now that we've talked ourselves into a tizzy, it's time to do the damn thing. And once I'm sitting on top of that tower, I'm gonna need help getting this casino open for business. Amber, honey, I'd put you in charge of revamping the Vice District, if you're so inclined.
Let's buy some fresh ammo.
To set things on fire.
I certainly hope so.
What's this?
My pleasure.
It's a surge.
Mr. Mayor, what's your fee?
Your word that Trashlantis will retain its autonomy under your new management.
Trashlantis ain't my kind of dirt, but I don't judge. I'll deactivate the compactor so that your people can continue living without the excess of capitalist consumption, let alone basic hygiene.
You got anything for Freddy?
The casino's seen better days. I'll need some help fixing up the place. How's head of reconstruction and maintenance sound?
I'll get those loaders humming along for you, miss. Believe in Freddy.
And you, Timothy? What do you want?
Well, you know, you and I could... You know, just get me the hell out of this place.
That's all you want. I can arrange a ship to take you as far away as you can dream.
Yeah, good. That's all I want.
All right then. What the hell are we waiting for? Let's take the jackpot.
It's tower time! Moxie's gonna be our eyes and ears.
Eyes, ears, and whatever else puts this whole place under new management. Mine. All right, Sugar. Let's get you into that core and shut down those turrets. Based on the blueprints, it looks like you need to head towards the subway. There's a high security wing in that area.
All right,
It'll be tough
through
to
the
break
security
through, but
wing
I'm
now.
comfortable putting that job in your capable hands.
You can also start to finish up on the Ember challenge and work our way towards the Ember's Purge.
Chips aren't snacks here! It's a lie! Ow! 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 Yeah! Ow!
Dude, stop trying to.
Chat me up and call me Squirrely!
Hey, fam, you see it's not working.
I'm the
Get out of here.
and you're the mule! Screw you, mule!
Hey, you dropped the golden rule. We're gonna use our Trevinator as our shotgun now.
You have deciduous ears, and I am autumn!
Oh wait, no. I almost messed that up. This is honestly one of the most annoying pretty boy statues to get to, just because of that very awkward jumping that you have to do.
Bravo, Shari, bravo! All things wish to burn in their hearts. All we must do is give them the chance.
I've had enough of you!
Gonna take a small break. I'll be right back, everybody. All right, everybody, we're back. Let's go ahead and finish this out here.
Now do your thing, Sugar. Clear the area for Timothy, and he'll be with you in a moment.
Time for a scrap.
Eyes, ears, everything will work well.
Tim, let's do this.
Okay, gotta meet you. Hey, kiddo. Excuse
Oh
me
man,
a
like
second.
Timothy is actually a fair bit taller than Moze. But Moze also seems like she'd be the person to punch Jack in the face at any given moment.
Yes, there it is. Let's move it, kiddo.
Please confirm identity.
Hey there, baby doll. Jack here. I need you to go ahead and let me in.
Scanning biometric data.
Yeah, that's some high-quality double helix shiznat right there. I'm handsome down to the cell, baby. Oh, I discussed myself.
Confirmed. Scanning facial recognition.
Sure, doll. You go ahead and get a nice gander at this handsome face.
Confirmed. Scanning personal style.
Yeah, totally. Check out these threads.
Confirmed.
Damn right.
Identity confirmed. Looking good, Jack.
Yeah, don't I know it? All right, Pumpkin, chop, chop, move those toothpick legs. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I sort of got lost in the roll there for a little bit. Just really excited to get the hell out of this casino. Anyway, let's go.
Don't worry, Tim. I'll ignore your cringe moment.
How the hell did you get into the core? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Just stay out of here. It's
So close. Wait.
top secret, yeah. And you don't want to go poking around in my secrets if you know what's good for you. Final warning.
Another hot sauce bottle.
Holy f***ing lawsuit fodder! You found an old bottle of Torque's Bragaton bomb sauce. Clam chow chilies, gunja powder, seasoned rock salt. It tastes f***ing incredible and also explodes. But my law nerds told me you can't sell explosives marketed as condiments, so we recalled it. Can you believe that shit? That means you're my new bomb sauce disposal tech. Detonate every bottle you find. Torque f***ing out.
Torque was so upset that they ruined his hot sauce.
Ugh, this place is infested with ratches. I hate those squirmy little monsters. Clear them out.
Way to maul 'em! Can't stop the body drop. Slay play.
Random legendaries. See, a big boom blaster. Oh,
Check out that body
we're fine
count.
though.
Very good, Sherry. Now burn those nests down so you can get through.
YOLO.
Oh, you just don't know when to quit, do ya? Guess I'm gonna have to pull out the big guns.
Don't worry about him. There's nothing he can throw at you that you can't handle.
Alright, now that we're in, I should be able to access the core's teleporter system. I can dip behind that force field and turn it off manually.
Zap! VIP teleport, baby.
Now, I'm not gonna show it off here, but if you can get into photo mode and force your camera to the other side of this wall, you can see both Tim and Freddy T-posing on the other side of the wall.
Freddy, help! Hack this thing or something? Oh, but I already did, Timothy. And you're going straight to Pretty Boy, Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy made me an offer I couldn't refuse. No hard feelings. Who am I kidding? Of course hard feelings. But I did tell you, only a fool trusts a human. And I'm a human, which makes you a friggin' fool! Freddy's out, sucker!
Freddy, you fashionable bastard!
What the hell is going on down there?
Freddy double-crossed us. He kidnapped Timothy and he's taken him to Pretty Boy.
Son of a bitch.
Force field shutdown complete.
Okay, it sounds heartless, but Tim did what we...
So we can actually show off another one of Cub's augments here and throw on the corrosive Sabbat rounds,
needed him for. All we can
which
do
is
now
actually
proceed with
really
the
good for
plan.
taking out
Find the
loaders.
power source for the Tower District and shut it down.
En route.
I'm reading a lot of loader activity in that sector. Watch your ass.
New security protocols access. Running program. Make ready for Freddy.
Now, while that does not have the spread damage that the shock rounds will have, when it comes to taking down the loaders themselves, almost instant. I don't know who that was with the underbosses there. I may or may not have knocked them off the map.
Should have taken a deal. Now, I gotta go break this Timothy bastard. Excuse me.
Ignore them and keep moving. There's an elevator coming up that should take you where you need to go.
Stop! That really freaking hard you get it the handoff. It's grafted to me. No!
Don't worry, Tim.
That's exactly
Mama's
the
coming.
idea, Timo. Now start unlocking this stuff, or I'm getting the saw. Oh boy, you wouldn't believe how fast this coward broke. Time to play with my new toys. What does this button do?
Shutting down core access
Travanator.
Ah, here we are. Let's reactivate the super secret loader factory. I'll have my own army in no time.
Anybody counting?
You gotta hand it to Jack. Casino on the outside, death factory on the inside. That guy had plans on plans on plans. Wow him with the glitz and glamour on one hand, while he gets the knife ready in the other. And now, that knife, well, it's all mine.
This is exactly what I was worried about. Vault Hunter, we still need to shut down the power to those turrets, but you've got to jam up the factory if we're going to slow down Pretty Boy.
Hey, so I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm really not. See, Pretty Boy's on board. Gotta hand it to him. He knows how to strike a deal. So, in closing, bye forever!
Well, nothing good from that. And we only got the one. Alright, let's test our luck. Alright, we're standing on 19. There's no way we hit on that. What happened?
What up?
That's their cartel enemies. We really don't need to
Free
stick
kill,
around for that.
multi-kill, yeah! Boom!
I do want to just get to the fabricator though. We're just gonna use all our speed and get there.
Let's crack it open.
Oh, we got something to help. Oh, wait, nope, thought it was a hell shot, but it's a devil's foursome. We have a pistol on hand right now. We do not. We got the miscreant. We'll replace the nimble jack with it.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
See you soon, Sarge. this force field?
The control room is nearby. There should be a manual assembly line shutdown in there.
Oh, you little bastard. Oh, but that's fine. I've got everything I need to finish you off. Then I can just start it back up again. Your efforts are fruitless. Fruitless!
He likes talking about fruit for some reason.
Right?
Alright, we're almost there. We only have actually 3 more bosses to fight. We've got the Fabricator, we've got Freddy, and the Jackbot itself.
Moxie, ran into another force field. How can I get past it?
I'm sorry, Sugar. There's nothing on the map. Maybe you can shut it down some other way.
Nice. Oh, I didn't even need the shock barrel for it. I can do it with the miscreant.
It's an army. You could storm half the galaxy with an army like this. And Pretty Boy nearly has his hands on all of it.
Later! Wait, I lost count.
Oh, you found that room, did ya? Well, that's okay. I just came across...
Alright, now for the Fabricator, and we'll get our hands on our ion cannon. We might get the laser as well. Fabricator can drop the ion laser. hit me with those rockets, you're gonna have to shoot a lot faster than that. But you're done here.
Guess they couldn't hack it.
Okay, we didn't get the laser,
Well, I've still got the
but
man
the
with
cannon is
the
a
best
guaranteed
and
drop.
I'm just getting started. Once
Ooh,
I
it's
unlock the
annex.
full potential of this casino, you and your friggin' friends are dead.
Looks like you're really getting under his skin. Now let's see if we can't cut off the power to those turrets. There's a pipe nearby fueling the generator. Blow it to Kingdom Come.
Switching to emergency power reserves and locking down Tower District.
The turrets are shutting down. Good work, Vault Hunter. But we're not done yet.
Okay, now we're gonna travel up. Well, no, let's wait for just a brief moment for mission complete.
We've got to stop that mad.
Now we can come back up here.
Man.
Alright, now we're back here at Casa de Timothy, but we're gonna wrap things up there and pick this up tomorrow. Alright, everybody, that's where we're going to wrap things up for tonight. If you like what you saw, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn on bells so that for future notifications for future videos. If you'd like to catch these live, I stream them Monday through Thursday from 8:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Feel free to stop on by twitch.tv/alpharemo. Also, if you'd like to come and hang out on the Starship while I'm not online and talk about Borderlands and all kinds of other stuff, feel free to join the Discord. Links down below. I'd love to have you, and it'd be fun to hang out. That all being said, I'll see you all in the next one. See you in the stars.